Welcome to the ferry port in Koh Rong. Unfortunately I cannot get an earlier ferry, so I'll have to wait for about 3 hours, but that's okay. Alright, off to the pier I go. It's supposed to take 45 minutes, but I've read some mixed reviews online, so we'll see at what time I get there. Should come in at 12:50, but I can't check into my hostel until 2 anyway, so it wouldn't really matter if it was late. Except for the fact that the less time on sea, the better for me, I think. We're gonna see how it goes and how rough the seas are. Welcome to Koh Rong. Very excited. It looks so pretty. Time to put this GoPro to the test. Is it really waterproof or not? Still works. The water is so nice and warm. And it's clear and it's sunny, and oh, you cannot make me happier than this. I've reached paradise. So I will say that the hostel that I'm currently in is very much a party hostel, which I knew because I'm staying at Mad Monkey and it's known for being a party hostel. It's one of the only hostels here that had any good reviews. You've also got the Nest, and they've got the Nestival, which is basically a drunk like sports day, what you used to do at school, which is tonight. I don't think I'm gonna go. I think I want a good night's sleep after the sleeper bus. A lot of people here are groups of friends, but I'm gonna see if maybe tonight I can find some people. You can go to that island, and apparently it's very nice for snorkeling. I'm not entirely sure how much there is to do here for the next, I've got 3 nights here. But we're gonna see. I'm definitely looking forward to chilling for a bit, being in the ocean. I love this. I don't think we'll get a sunset on this side of the island, but it's so pretty. I will say, I'm pretty sure this is like the place where your budget goes to die, because you basically have to eat out breakfast, lunch and dinner, and it's not the cheapest here, which I knew in advance. It's also mostly cash only, and I believe there's an ATM here, but with a very high fee if you want to take some money out. And on the next island that I'm going to, they don't even have an ATM, so it could be interesting. I'm pretty sure this hostel is basically gets their people from being known as a party hostel, being known as a good chain, and for being one of the few on this island, because the dorms are just, they're not it. Like, I expected more out of a Mad Monkey hostel, but I mean they're fine, they're pretty basic, but I just expected a little bit more. I'm paying, it's now Saturday evening. It's now Saturday, so Saturday evening and Sunday evening I'm paying about €7 a night, and then Monday evening I'm paying about $5.50, maybe $6, but it's pretty good. I know there is an option to rent bicycles as in scooters, but I've seen the path here, and like this is not where I want to learn, just like in Banjarwangi in Indonesia. Which I'm very sad about. I am gonna ask them more if they maybe have bicycles, like for cycling, because I could easily cycle here. But I don't think they have any. Maybe one of the hotels or like the resort here. But that's for tomorrow. Today is just gonna chill, relax. I think I'm gonna just eat at the hostel tonight. Pretty much everybody is going to the Nestival. There's a free shuttle boat going there and then bringing people back. I don't think I'm gonna go, but it should be hopefully a quiet evening until they all come back drunk and everything. I've just showered and I've gotten changed, and now I'm just going for a lovely evening walk along the beach. It's I don't know if you can tell, but the sun is setting behind me and I'm about to order some food. Like I said earlier, I think I mentioned this before, but there is a festival going on, or like a Nestival. The Nest Hostel, I think is what it's called. They are organizing some kind of an event. And while I do think it'll be fun, I'm not gonna go. I very much need some sleep. This is the dream. This is when you know you are on a tropical island. Look at this. A coconut just washed the shore. This is amazing. I love island life. I have been told that you can like rent a kayak or a stand-up paddleboard and go there, but it looks a little bit too far, to be honest. Coconut trees! I'm so gonna enjoy the 3 days I've got here, and then 3 days on the other island. A week of island life, and I am so ready. Since the sun is setting behind the mountains, I don't think we'll be getting a really nice sunset, but I'm by the beach, so what more could I want? My battery's almost dead, so I'm gonna do probably the rest of this on my phone with the voiceover, but I've got 2% left, so I've ordered some fried rice, or some Khmer fried rice, which is Cambodian fried rice. I'm not sure if there's a difference, but we'll see. It's got vegetables and eggs and rice, obviously. It was $3.50, which is not the €1 fried rice I'm used to, but it's not as expensive as I thought it would be. But this is probably the cheapest thing on the menu. I don't think you can see me, maybe like this. Dinner was really good. It's different fried rice than what I was used to. This one is a lot more salty and like doesn't have really any other flavors. It's also not very spicy, but that's okay. Now, I am walking along the beach because presumably on Koh Rong you can see bioluminescence plankton or whatever it's called. I think there's too much light here, but I'm still gonna try to see if I can find a spot with less light, and maybe we can see it. I don't think I can. Sadly, no plankton for me, but it was still a great day and I am so excited for tomorrow, and I'll see you then. I assume the other side is only accessible when it's low tide. It's currently high tide, but how are you supposed to get across?